Hey everybody, Captain B-Nard back here with another Wi-Fi battle. So today we have a battle against G, another random person offline. So as you can see, I am using the same team I've been using the past several games. Looking at their team, it looks to be a pretty strong and pretty interesting team there. So what do I want to lead with is the question. And I think it's going to be the Regirock this time, actually. So we'll see how that works out. So there he is. And so he is going to lead with the Duraludon. Okay, so that's actually not great for me with the Regirock lead. Since I am max physical defense, this thing is probably going to be a special attacker. So I could stay in, but I'd probably take a pretty sizable hit if I do. Kind of don't want to, but I think I'm actually going to go for the switch right into the Galarian Zapdos, actually. Not wanting to take a big hit with this thing. From this thing, rather. So there is the Zap, and he is going to Flash Cannon me. So that is going to take me down by about half on the Zapdos. So that's not great. But I can definitely do some damage here. I'm not 100% sure. He does have a couple of switch-ins for this, so I think, but I think I'm just going to make the obvious play and go for the close combat early here. And he does stay in, so I'm going to close combat, and that is going to actually just one-shot this thing outright here, which is pretty incredible. I do have the defense drops there, but definitely worth it to get rid of this thing. That's going to knock him down to 5 right out of the gate, which is pretty nice. So we'll see what he wants to bring in response. And it is going to be the Grimmsnarl. So I am choice Scarf locked into the close combat, so I kind of want to get out of here. And I think I'm actually going to go ahead and come in with the Primarina here. Sorry, I don't know why I keep saying that. It's the Tapu Fini, same typing, same generation. Maybe that's why. Anyway, the Tapu Fini coming in and going to get the Misty Surge to set the Misty Terrain on the battlefield. And so he is going to go for the Reflect. Okay, so that's not great. So he is going to get the that set up on me. I think I'm just going to Moonblast him this turn to see how much damage I can get. He is unfortunately just going to Light Screen as well, so he does have the screens up now. So he's going to be taking less damage for a number of turns here. Probably has the Light Clay, so probably going to be the full 8, which is unfortunate. But I do knock him down to a 3rd with the Moonblast and get a special attack drop, which probably won't matter, but not bad. So I think I really just have to go for another Moonblast here. And I am going to outspeed him actually without the Prankster, and I am going to hit him with another one of those, and that is just going to get rid of this thing outright and drop him down to 4. So that is pretty good despite him having the screens up. So it looks like he's going to go ahead and come in with Scyther then. So not really sensing any real danger from this thing, so I'm going to actually just stay in and hit him with an Ice Beam here, see how much damage I can get. And he is actually going to Swords Dance, so that's actually not great. So he does get that sharp attack increase, and then I'm going to Ice Beam him, so we'll see how much it does with the screen up. And that actually does not do much of anything at all, so that's not good. That does about a quarter, so I'm just going to have to try to stay in and keep chipping this thing and see where it goes. He is most certainly Eviolite, and he is actually going to dual Wing Beat here, so that's not good. He's going to knock me down to about a quarter HP, but I do survive. I'm going to pop the Citrus Berry to regain some HP. That'll leave me a little under half, and I am going to Ice Beam him in return once again, and that is going to knock him to about half, and that is going to be it for the Misty Terrain. So I'm just going to keep going for the Ice Beam here. I really can't risk him trying to set up further, but he is going to go for another Swords Dance here, so he's going to get that sharp attack increase once again. So definitely dangerous territory here, as I am going to Ice Beam him again, and that is going to knock him down to about a quarter, but he does survive, unfortunately. With those screens up, and he is most certainly Eviolite as well. So just going to keep going for the Ice Beam, as he is actually going to go for a Dynamax this time around. So that's definitely not great. So he is going to go into the Dynamaxed Scyther. So not much HP left, which is a good thing. But he is going to hit me with a max airstream, so that is going to finish me off from that range, unfortunately. That is going to give him a speed increase as well, so definitely not good. Going to knock me down to 5 off of that. So I have a little bit of a decision to make here. I have a couple different roads I can go. I could try to take him out with that Choice Band Extreme Speed with the Entei, although I don't know if it'll be enough from that range. I could also try to outspeed him with the Scarf Galarian Zap, but I think the safer play is to probably just go into the Entei, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to come in with that, and I do have the pressure. So I think he is at +4, which isn't good. So I think I'm going to just go for the Choice Band Extreme Speed, hope it's enough. And is it? It is not enough from that range, unfortunately. So it does knock him to the red, but he does hit me with the max air, and that is going to take me out, which is really unfortunate. So that is going to give him another speed increase, so that's definitely not good. That's going to knock me down to 4, and his Reflect is going to be gone, so that is definitely good. So we'll see. Let me see here. Definitely not a lot of great options left. So I do know 2 of his moves. Yeah, he could definitely have something to take out the Galarian Zap. So I think. Yeah, it's definitely not a great spot to be in, but I think I should, well, I don't really know. Yeah, I think I'm actually just going to hopefully try to tank a hit, so I'm going to go ahead and come in with the Cresselia. So I think my best bet at this point is to just go for the Dynamax of my own, and then we're going to go for a... actually, could go for a I think we're just going to max guard to go ahead and burn his last turn of Dynamax here. So that's probably the best thing I can do right now, and that will also run out the last turn of his screen as well. But either way, I am going to have to survive a hit from this thing with Cresselia at +4, which is not going to be good. But hopefully we can make it happen. So there is going to be the max guard, and he is going to go for that max Flutterby, so of course not going to hit me, and that will be it for his light screen, and as well it for his Dynamax. So I definitely have hopefully a good shot of surviving an attack here. I'm going to go for the max Mindstorm, and hopefully I can survive an attack from this thing at +4. I am max HP, I am very bulky, and there's the X-Scissor, and I am going to be able to survive with about a third of my HP, so Cresselia tanking that like a champ. Gonna hit him with the max Mindstorm, and that will definitely be enough from that range to get rid of this thing, which is great. It will set the Psychic Terrain on the battlefield as well, so that'll knock him down to 3. So I'm going to regain some HP with the leftovers as well, but that Scyther definitely got him back into the game here. So yeah, we'll see where it goes from here. And so he's going to go ahead and come in with the Porygon 2 now. So definitely could be packing something good with this. Just going to go for another max Mindstorm here. And I do outspeed him, which is good. So going to hit him with that. It is going to be boosted now thanks to the Psychic Terrain. Going to take him down by about half. It is going to pop a berry, though, and it looks like it's going to be a citrus berry, so he's going to regain some HP from that. He's going to Thunder Wave me to paralyze me there. Not the end of the world, but not great either. I'm going to regain some HP with the leftovers as well, and then that's going to be it for my Dynamax. So, I have a couple different options at this point. I think I'm actually just going to go ahead and try to Moonlight to regain my HP, actually. So he's probably going to outspeed me now that I'm paralyzed, and indeed he does. He's going to hit me with an Ice Beam. So that's not going to do a ton to me, and then I am going to get the Moonlight off, so that's pretty good. So I will be able to regain most of my HP from that, plus the leftovers, so that is pretty nice. I'm going to be sitting a little under full there, which is nice. So I think I'm actually just going to go ahead and go... I could go for a Psychic, I could go for a Calm Mind. I think I'm actually just going to go for the Psychic here at this point, as he is going to go for a Tri-Attack. So, again, not going to do a ton of damage, and I'm going to hit him with the Psychic in return, and that's going to take him down to about a third, and then I do regain some more HP from the leftovers. And so I think since the terrain is still up, one more Psychic should, from that range, take him out, hopefully. So he's just going to Tri-Attack me again, and that is going to chip me down to about half, and then I am going to hit him with a Psychic in return. And is it going to be enough? No, it is not quite going to be enough, unfortunately, to take him out. I'm going to regain HP with the leftovers. That's going to be it for the Psychic Terrain. So just going to actually go for the Psychic one more time here. Hopefully it's enough. He is just going to keep going for that Tri-Attack. I'm guessing he's just hoping for a crit or something, or the full para, which I was just about to say. I was overdue for one of those, so unfortunately, full paralyzed, nothing I can do that turn, but I do get the leftovers HP back. He's still within range of a shot, so I'm going to go for the Tri-Attack again. And that is going to chip me, and unfortunately I do get full parried once again, so that is definitely not good. I'm definitely getting pretty close to being taken out here, so not good. I could Moonlight to try and stall the heal up, but I think I just want to get rid of this thing, so well, hopefully anyway. So just going to Psychic again. He is going to Tri-Attack again, and I do survive that with 27 HP in the red, but again, for the third turn in a row, I get full parried, so that really sucks. So now I'm definitely within range. That, another Psychic, or another Tri-Attack rather, will take me out. So that is pretty unfortunate. Triple para, it happens, but man, does that suck, and I cannot take another one. So that's going to be it for the Cresselia. That will drop me down to 3 as well, but that is okay. I do still have some options here, and I am going to go ahead and come in with one of those, the Galarian Zap, once again, and this thing is definitely within range. So we're actually just going to go ahead and choice Scarf Lock into Brave Bird here. So going to hit him with that, and from that range, that will definitely finish off the Porygon 2, and that is going to knock him down to 2. So that is good. I do take a little recoil damage, but that is okay. So let's see what he wants to come in with now. He does have 2 left. He is going to come in with the Cinderace now. So I should definitely outspeed this unless he is Scarf himself. So I am just going to Brave Bird once again here, and indeed I do outspeed him, so gonna hit him with that Brave Bird. And is it going to be enough? Not quite enough to one-shot this thing, unfortunately. And then he's going to pop a berry. That is going to be a berry to raise his attack, unfortunately. He's going to hit me with a Pyro Ball. So that's not good. So that is going to actually finish off the Galarian Zap and knock me down to 2. So definitely not good. So gonna go ahead and come in here with the Regirock. So, yeah, definitely not a great situation to be in right now. So, I think we're just going to go ahead and go for an Earthquake here. Do still have some options, so we'll see what he wants to do. He's definitely thinking about this, and he is going to go for the high jump kick, and he does land it, so that sucks. But unfortunately, I am going to survive, but the Rocky Helmet damage is going to take him out there, actually, and drop him down to 1, and then I'm going to Earthquake nothing. So he is down to 1, but unfortunately that 1 is going to be the Urshifu. So we'll see how this plays out. So it is the Urshifu single strike style. So he is going to outspeed me more than likely. I'm just going to go for the Drain Punch here and see what happens. But unfortunately, at the health I'm at, I don't think I can take an attack even being max defense, but we're going to find out. But he's definitely thinking about something here. So he's taking his time with this one, and he's going to go for a Drain Punch. So unfortunately, I cannot take one of those, so that sucks. So that is going to... He does get a crit. I don't think that mattered. But he does take the Rocky Helmet damage, and that is going to take out my Regirock, leaving me with just 1. And unfortunately, my last Pokemon is the Spectrier, so I don't really have much to hit this thing with, unfortunately. The best I can do is an Uproar, so will it be enough? I don't know, but just have to click it, and we're going to find out. So I do outspeed, going to go for the Uproar, and it is not quite enough. He just barely survives in the red, and he's going to go for the Wicked Blow. And unfortunately, I don't see myself surviving that, and indeed I don't. It is a guaranteed crit. So that is going to take my Spectrier out, and that is game. So we are going to lose that one, 1-0 to G, but that was a really good match, very close. Unfortunately, quite a bit of hacks against us in that one that definitely tipped the match. I think it's safe to say in his favor, but still a good game nonetheless. So that's it. Thanks for watching again, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Please hit that like button, leave a comment, and/or subscribe if you did enjoy, and stay tuned for more new battles in the future. Also, this is going to be the last match that I post with this team. I did have fun with it, but I am going to be putting it to the side, and starting up next time, I am going to have another brand new team for you guys. So that's it, and we'll see you next time.